And we are live. Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. And welcome to Yoku's Island Express. Basically I was thinking the last game, while great, did, well, and also other recent games we played have been a little bit emotionally fraught at times. And I wanted something that was just some summer chill vibes. So why not this cute game about a bug who delivers mail? Full disclosure, I have played this game many times. Literally on my Xbox I have 300% save files on it. But hey, I saw it on Steam and was like, you know what, not enough people have seen this game, and why not make it 4? So 400%, I mean, I'm pretty sure more than 4 people have seen this game. Also, the music's really good. Let's get into it, shall we? I will be trying to sort sound levels, as ever, new game, so be aware, I guess. And if there's anything up with the sound, please let me know. Let's get on to it. I don't need my cursor on screen, I'm not playing with mouse and keyboard. 3 empty slots, and we start with slot 0 because we have programmer indexed this. Yes, and they've added a new randomizer mode. I have no idea how that will really add. Like, I like randomizers, but I don't know if this is... I don't know the degree to which this would benefit from that. I don't know, maybe it would. I'll probably play it at some point now that I have it on PC. I wonder if they've added that on console. I'm sorry, I'm just clearly just in a rambly kind of a mood. Should we just get into the actual game? It's very cute, you'll see. Look, we're a little dung beetle. With a little postman hat. If you don't already think this game is adorable, with all the love in the world, what's wrong with you? But all may not be well. Full spoilers, that fish will play no further part in this narrative. It was just a cool, not even cool, just a cute little visual moment. And now, here we are. Not looking like we're having the best day. I wonder what happens if I just don't move. Are you ever going to react to that? Do you have, like, fidgets? Blinking, I guess. Okay, let's move. And as you know, it's a video game, so you immediately go left. Can't currently go underwater, but we can go over here to Mokumana Beach and get some fruit and trigger the music. See, like I say, nothing but chill vibes here. For the moment, at least. Oh, hello. It's the post-pterodactyl. You're the new postmaster they sent to relieve me, eh? Glad you showed up. Something big is going down around here, and I don't feel like sticking around. Before I leave, I've got your first assignment right here. My old postal badge. Deliver it to Nim the translator in the village. I'll just throw it on the floor, apparently. The Island Express is your duty now, so make sure to deliver the badge to Nim, or you'll be in trouble. That's it for me. Farewell, good luck, and take good care of the Island Express. I mean, you seem a lot more maneuverable than me. Like, that's some good verticality you've got there on account of, you know, being able to fly. But hey, let's grab this. Got the old postmaster's badge. You're supposed to give it to Nim the translator. Who's over here? Here's our map. It's, you know, large. There's more fruit. You have these little flowers, which save when you run past them. Grab even more fruit. But hey, this thing's telling me to use the triggers. Because yes, what I didn't mention, this is a pinball game. It is the most adorable pinball game ever to have been made. Very simple controls. You just move with your stick, and left trigger is blue paddles, right trigger is orange paddles, stripe ones are both. I really like pinball. Okay, there's a flower here. Oh no, it was a trap. Where do you think you're going, Postmaster? This is my pond. If you want to cross, you're gonna have to pay the toll. Phosphor. See? Why what grows on the high cliffs above? Juicy cove mushrooms. My mouth waters just thinking about them. Anyway, you get me a big one and I'll let you cross the pond. We have our quest. Get mushroom. And we went over this locked paddle. It says it wants 30 fruit. We have 39 fruit. I can do that. Also, we need a sequel where we meet his siblings, Fluor, Lumen, and Candle. And if you got that reference, welcome to the stream. You're exactly the same kind of nerd as me. Anyway, let's throw some fruit at this paddle. And it will zoop us up here. Can't go that way until we knock the bridge down from the other side. So let's go over here. I wonder what happens, where do we go if we don't hit that paddle? That takes us down here. Oh yeah, that's where we just came from. Alright. Now, for, a more traditionally pinball-looking bit. And while I love pinball, I don't claim to be the greatest at it. Like, I'm good. Right, what happens if I trigger all these lights? I mean, I have a fair idea of what will happen. It's probably just you get bonus fruit. Yeah, because that's what your reward for most things in this game is. And yes, you are still in control of your movement while you're in a pinball section, so you can put some aftertouch on it. But for now, let's just get those fruit and go up here. See this thing? Yeah. Pulled a little man out of the ground. You found a Wickerlink. Good fortune is bound to come to whoever collects a lot of them. Correct. And we're going to, because as I say, I'm going to do my 4th 100% run of this game. What else was that down there? Can we get to that from here? I don't think so. So, seems to be somebody sleeping here. Well, okay. This looks like it'll get us up to that treasure chest, which is bound to have more fruit in it, so I think this is a sound investment. It did not have more fruit in it. Ah, but it did have this. Got the noisemaker. It's not a post horn, but it'll do. Press A to blow your horn for attention. This is the other main point of interaction we have in this game, is we do this. Get used to that noise. And there's most of our fruit returned. And yes, your noisemaker will break pots. It'll do all kinds of things. Hey, we can get over this little bump, can't we? Yeah. Extra fruit. Love it. There were 4 more fruit down there. Do I want to go all the way down there just to get them? I mean, I seem to be doing, so... Where does this drop us out? back down here. So there's a bit of traversal to do to get back. But that's fine. Just need to time these hits better. Said time these hits better. I said. There we go. There's a really nice flow to this once you get it going. Wake up. Hello, strange animal. I like to come up here looking for mushrooms. This is a great place to pick fungi, but you gotta be careful. Poison toadstools like to grow near the cove mushrooms. A single bite is enough to put someone's lights out for days. If you still want to grab some shrooms, I'll recommend the cliffs on the east side. That's where the juiciest grow. Well, thank you, and thank you for that information about poison mushrooms. I'm sure it won't become relevant. Also, noise making will activate these. You'd be amazed what having one of those little party horns will do. Okay, 2 ways we can go here. What do we get if we drop into this table here? So we've got these crystals to break. Yes, while I have beaten this many times, don't expect me to, you know, remember all of it. Because it's been a little while, and also my brain, as ever, is full of holes. Just fruit. Is that all this was for? Yes, and the reason the fruit is in bubbles is it will slowly float away and eventually pop. Okay, I think we're done. There we go. Got all the fruit. I was not saying the best at pinball, and then I immediately just cocked that up, so... Let's get up here, break some pots. Set that off, because you are going to need so much fruit. Although you will note that at the minute we can only hold a maximum of 100 up in the corner there, that way. But let's use this telescope. Telescope gives us a nice zoomed out thing. You can see that mushroom in the top right. And Phosphor down there waiting for his mushroom that he is extorting from us. These bounces are orange, which means they have fruit in them. So, you know, like I say, might as well collect fruit, because fruit is good. Good for health, and, well, you know, game percentage, completion percentage, you know what I mean. Whatever you're calling it. Ooh, another box. Oh, and some Funtime CPU chug. Don't love that. That's going to hit at just the wrong time, isn't it? Let's just open up all our roots. Knock this stick down. Bonk. There we go. Don't know why I had to have my own sound effects there. The game was entirely capable. Where does this one take us? Aha! Up to get another one of these dudes. Because yes, as I say, we will be getting all of them. Okay, but now onto the actual main path again. I guess. Another 30 fruit. See, I told you, we're going to need so many fruit. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. And this just takes us back the same way, I'm assuming. Yeah. A lot of the traversal is less complex than it looks, because it's just one route leads to another, but can't get up that slope. Our prize. The most tantalizing moment of this game, and yes, there is nothing you can do at that point. It feels like there should be some way to get out of that, but to, like, stop your momentum and get down to the mushroom, but there is not. Well, certainly not at the minute. But hey, no spoilers. See, it's fine. We get up here in the end. That would just take me back. So hey, let's get a mushroom. We got a Juicy Cove mushroom. What a treat. And hey. Yeah, there's a lot of these little hidden passages as well. Let's grab this one as well, because you never know. We've got a poisoned toadstool. Anyone who eats this will be knocked out cold for a long time. So, you know, just in case we ever want to poison anyone. Fruit. Which is the way down? It's literally the one that goes down. That makes a lot of sense, I suppose. Hello, snake. How can I help you today? I mean, I know how I can help you. You've literally already covered this. Also, can I just go past you? Apparently not. I mean, you could have just said. I mean, in retrospect, I suppose you did just say. Oh, what is that delicious scent? That cove mushroom I smell. Go on, hand it over and I'll let you pass. So, we could just poison him. But hey, let's give him what he asked for. Delicious. You're not a bad sort, Beetle. Go ahead and cross my pond, I won't stop you anymore. Yay. And hey, now we've got some poison on hand. If we ever need it. But really, what are the odds of that? Yes, and also if the little blast from your noisemaker hits a bubble, you'll pick up the thing in that. Open this. Hey, another... What are they called? Wickling. That's it. Weird roots said to spread good fortune. Aha! Keys. Everybody loves keys and doors, right? Classic gameplay that nobody has ever had a problem with. Yay! There's only a handful of tracks for all the different areas, but they're all really good. I know I'm going to keep saying how good this game looks and sounds and everything, but here we are. There's a sign saying to go left up there. But also there's a box here. Love a box. Got a wallet upgrade. Can carry 150 fruit. I mean, for the sake of 30 fruit, I'll check out what the box is. And we get a Wickling. This way to the beeline. And that, my friends, is a feature we don't have yet. And we can't get past that water anyway, so... Hello, rabbits. Hey, Beetle! Give us a hand! Sootlings are crowding our nest! Please get rid of them, and we'll give you something good! I love good things. Also, I can't get past them, so I suppose it's probably in my best interests as well. There's something very visceral about the, like, 3-stage kind of getting chewed up through the vines. I don't love it. I mean, it's not meant to feel good, it's literally the drain. Drain in a pinball sense, not in a sewage sense, I guess. I may end up using a bunch of pinball terminology that I forget people might not know, because, like I say, I really like pinball, and I've played a lot of pinball games. So if anything I say completely doesn't make sense, that's the core experience of knowing me. But also, feel free to tell me. Seriously, this CPU lag is annoying. Can it stop? I mean, it makes these shots easier to hit. But I would also love it if my computer were not doing this. Wait, do I have this clocked all the way up? Okay, now it's clocked all the way up. Maybe this will fix things? I don't know. We shall see. I think that's all the way up. Yeah, that is all the lights. Let's break this thing. And get buried in Sirlings. And this is how we die. Or not. I love this game. There's something perpetually pleasing about just that particular gag of just falling down from a tree or anything and hitting everything on the way down. The comic effect. Way to go! Thanks for getting rid of those sitlings. It's someone else's problem now. Well, you, small rabbit, have a slightly frightening voice. Don't know how that happened. But hey, let's keep going to the right. Everybody loves going to the right in video games. You right in there? Let me help. Hello, flying fish. Oh, finally. I've been stuck in that smelly old pot for way too long. Name's Kickback. I'm new to these parts. I figure I owe you for letting me out, so tell you what. I'll block those thorns for you and help you get up the tower. It's the only way to go if you want to reach the village. Well, good. Thank you, helpful fish person. But what if I go this way? Nothing, that's what. Weird of them to have that side passage that leads to nothing. Yep, literally couldn't have done that without you. Hello again. You are making this very simple. Thank you. And that opens those paddles, so I don't need to do that again on my own, because I can just go from here. Boop. And a boop. Hey. We make a pretty good team. I think I might just stick around a bit longer and help out. Where is your accent going, Kickback? Kickback joined up. Kickback will now randomly appear in bubbles and block thorny pits. I too randomly appear in bubbles. What does that joke mean, Emma? I don't know. Okay, cool. That was the wrong way to go. Let's just take the outside. Up to Mokamana Village. It'll cost fruit though, so what if we don't? Left to Mokamana Village. But what if we don't? Gorilla Woods, Great Ape. Hello, Rabbit. Hey, you're that beetle who chased off the seedlings. Since you're such a good guy, I've got a neat deal for you. It's a bigger wallet. With it you can carry even more fruit. It's yours for 100 fruits. I do not have 100 fruits. That's okay. You come on back if you ever change your mind. I mean, I will change my mind in about 12 fruits' time. Up to the Slug Gardens. I'll go this way because of vines. This is the universal experience of video games, really, isn't it? It's just Game says, here's what you should do, and gamer says, but what if I didn't? 80 fruit to open this paddle, but on the other hand, it gives me the satisfaction of disobeying the game. There's a wickling here, so we can get that at least. And then down here, there's a torch. Well, okay, I suppose it doesn't necessarily look like a torch, but spoilers, that's a torch. Need 10 wicklings. Don't have 10 wicklings. All these things I don't have. Can't go underwater to get that chest. Can go up here. Patch of moist, juicy mulch. That'll be important later. Can go into the ape, but nothing to do in there. Again, currently. What about if we try and go under the ape? We can go underwater if something pushes us underwater. We don't quite have enough fruit to open that paddle. I wonder if it's at all possible to completely doom yourself by using all your fruit wrong. And if it is, I'm game for finding out. Okay, but there's a paddle up here. Let's just take that. That just gets us back up here. Okay, so I now have even less, nearly 100 fruits. And I also don't have enough to activate this paddle. So I guess I'm following the actual game. Fine. Wait, was there a paddle I had to unlock here as well? Yes. Now, is there somewhere I can farm some fruit? Yes, Emma, it's called a farm. But seriously. If I find, like, a table... these bumpers are refueled. They have fruit again. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the kind of game where you could accidentally lock yourself out. But... I mean, at this point, was it even accidental? I think I was deliberately just taunting the game, and sometimes you'll do that and it will entirely have your number. And then I'll lose some fruit by falling into the thorns. Oh hey, kickback. If I can, you know, get to him. Them, I suppose. I don't think Kickback's gender has yet been addressed. Maybe it has, maybe there's dev Q&As that I should have looked at that reveal the deep lore to Yoku's Island Express. Okay, now how do I get out of this table? Is it that ramp on the left? That I am trying to hit, honest. Trying to hit, honest. There we go. Well, that was sloppy, but we got there. And if I had a penny... No, I will not elaborate any further, because now we're back to much more family-friendly streams after that last game. Tall Totem Tower. Not sure what this telescope view particularly gives us. Shows us that the Great Ape is down there, but we knew that. If we go up here, yeah, that's a pink lock on it, so that's another 80 fruit, which we very much don't have right now. But we do have this table to navigate. It's one of the things I do love about pinball in, you know, what I have since realised is a kind of very neurodivergent part of my interest in games is just being able to read, seeing how the systems interact and being able to read a space that initially doesn't look navigable and doesn't make sense, but then when you learn how to read it, it does, if you get me. Anyway, we've got our keystones. There's a whittling out on the side there, but I don't think there's really an angle I can do from here. Maybe there is. No, because that feels like about as far to the end of that paddle as I can go. Don't know why I'm calling them paddles. Flippers is, you know, what they're called. Although now, as soon as I say that, I'm like, are they though? Did I call them paddles because they are called that? Yeah, I really don't think there's an angle I can get on that whittling, so let's just try and get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. No. No. Extra no. There we go. Yeah, no, damn it. Turn all the lights on something on, you get fruit. That's pinball. Well, you don't normally get fruit in pinball, to be honest. Maybe pinball tables should start giving you fruit. Anyway, here's a checkpoint. Wow, they said tall totem tower. They weren't wrong. Thank you for explaining that to me, game. Otherwise, if presented with a tower in a video game, I never would have assumed that I should go up it. Now, if I can get onto that left bit... Yeah. Okay. Let's work out a way to do this. Hold that, flip it up, there we go. Wait, yeah, fall down here. Yeah, for once... Like, if it sounded like I was being sarcastic when I said I was going, you know, needed to go for a fourth 100% run, no, that was 100% genuine. That is the plan. But of course, if I can't hit this orbit, then, you know, we'd be doomed from the outset. Oh, if I drop down... No, wait. Let's go past that dropper. Jump off here. What was that? Oh, this is where that was. Well, you know, I've got the fruit. Let's give ourselves an easier way up. Ah, that is not an easier way up. That gets you to this pink flower bird, which does not currently do anything. But, you know, be aware of those for later. That's not a spoiler because, you know, that's just basic game literacy. Knowing that this big thing that we keep getting directed to will eventually have a game function. And yes, in case you couldn't guess from the general traversal style and me making not remotely veiled comments about things being like active movement later on, this is a Metroidvania. It's a pinball Metroidvania where you're a bug who delivers mail, you know, that classic combination. And my CPU, not a huge fan of this classic combination, it turns out. Anyway, here's the Skull Gang juicery. Hey, watch it. You're in my space. This juicery belongs to the Skull Gang. We produce the purest cocoa juice on Makumana. Juicing is hard work, nothing for scrubs. So stay back before you hurt yourself. It's true, I am a scrub. Wow, that was a terrible shot, and now I'm back at the bottom. Wow, that was a series of terrible shots. Yeah, a lot of how long this game is going to depend entirely on my being able to hit basic shots and not be absolutely cack-handed. Ooh, that's a whittling. We love those. How do I get down there again? Okay. Will gravity do my work for me here? Haha! No. Yes. Yeah! May have to do some slight aftertouch. Okay, we're good. Right here. We go through there. Bounce up here. And we get our work away. Down, there was a little platform there, but all there was a slug that screamed at me and then detonated. And, you know, if that's all the space provides you, maybe leave a negative TripAdvisor review. I can say English words. This way to the Ivory Peaks, which is not where I've been told to go. No, but I want to talk to you and not just make klaxon noises. Sorry, but the way to the Ivory Peaks is closed. Someone just blasted through the bridge and left it in pieces. I'm trying to fix it. I'd get it done quicker if I had my toolbox, but I left it at Rinri's new house. Rinri lives in the huge mushroom in the upper part of the village. Bring me my toolbox and I'll fix the bridge. All of these people have very strange accents, but hey, a side quest. And you know, we don't actually want to go to the Ivory Peaks right now, so why did we even accept this man's quest? See, maybe that's just me, but if a man said, can you grab me my toolbox so I can fix this? I'd be like, yeah, right. And if he was like, can you grab me my toolbox? It's in a locked room the next town over. I would say no. But hey, maybe that's me. Let's open this treasure chest. Ooh. Wallet upgrade, 200 fruit. Yeah. I get up here. Said... Let's get some speed. Can I get up there? I cannot. Okay, well we'll have to get up there another way. Here's another one of these torches. I don't have 10 yet. Mokuma's Pit. Hi. What's this? I've got a postal badge. Then you must be the new postmaster. I'm Nim, the translator. It is my duty to guide the people of Makumana Island. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment. It's very good you showed up now. Makuma was attacked by the Guard Slayer. And really, you know, I want to develop the kind of notoriety that when people say my name, it's got a white drop shadow on it. Really, that's how you know you've made it in life. Makuma is the lifeblood of our island. Ah, those slashes we saw in the opening. If we lose Makuma, everything will fall apart. In the attack this morning, Makuma was branded with the mark of the Guard Slayer. It all happened so fast. It was just a blur of yellow teeth and fangs. The brand pulsates with something wicked, and appears to be draining the strength from the old one. I know you haven't had time to get your bearings, but this is urgent. I'm sending you out straight away. Hang on to the postal badge. You'll need it now that you're handling our official island business. I mean, sure, but will it be official postal business? Because saving a kaiju with a vampire brand doesn't sound like postal business to me, but what do I know? These letters must be delivered to the 3 chiefs of Makumana. Okay, that does sound like postal business. Making them accept their summons might take some work, but the task is very important. We will need all of their power to undo the Wicked Seal to save Makuma. The chiefs live all across the island. You should start with Spina in Marrow Hill. You get there by crossing the Great Waterfall. We got our letters, and here are the 3 places we need to go. Can I help you out, though? Hello again, Postmaster. I literally haven't moved. Chiefs live... Yeah, we... Okay, sure. Nothing I can do to get you down. Hello, weird island kaiju. Lives in a pit. can tell on account of it saying Mokuma's Pit. Up to the Island Express Post Office. That absolutely sounds like somewhere we should be. We cannot afford to go there. What's down here? Ball sprinkles. That's my new drag name. Your ball is terribly out of style. I'd offer you some help, but with Makuma so upset, I haven't been able to go out and get refills for my sprinklers. If you come by any sprinkle baubles, please, bring them to me and I'll try to improve your somber-looking ball. The ivory look you've got now, while a classic, is much too basic. Don't forget to bring me any sprinkle baubles you come across. Yep, that was literally what you just told me. Okay. We can't dive under the shower, so that wickling will remain uncollected for now. Why are these weird people mostly getting bad southern accents? Couldn't tell you. Because the way it happens with character voices is, I open my mouth and sounds happen. And I fell off the thing I was about to trigger. Lots of nothing. Lots of stuff I can't afford. Haha! I skipped your paddle I can't afford. Also, there's a cave to go in there. Ooh, pinwheel, hit that for fruits.
The view up here is amazing! Did you know the entrance to Marrow Hill lies just across the waterfall? Just below it is the old road to the caves, home of the Unders. They're not as close to us as they seem from up here, though.
How close to us do they seem from up here, though? I don't know, that seems pretty far away on account of I'm using a telescope. I mean, we have 30 fruits, though, so we could activate one of these paddles. I would like to be able to get to the post office, because, you know, that's our office. And we just got an achievement for making it to the post office. Here's a parrot. He has something to say.
Rah! Welcome to your new office. Rah! You have one new message. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes?
Are you recording? Okay. This is Pterodactyl speaking, and if you're listening to this, you must be the new postmaster. Congratulations on your new job at the Island Express. The office is a bit messy. It's nothing personal, just lost my passion for this job, you know?
I mean, you know, normalize just leaving jobs.
So the gig is pretty easy. I've left you a mailbag with the parrot. If you come by any empty mailboxes, just cram a couple letters into them to make sure the mail always gets through and all that. Okay, great. So that's it. You make sure to take care of the Old Express for me. Now how do I turn this thing off? Rah! End of message.
That went on longer than my throat was expecting. You got the mailbag. Now we can actually do the mail thing. Yay. Like here. I want the thing up there, though.
The old postmaster was a real slob. Rah! I hope you'll do a better job.
I mean, I plan to, but how do I get the thing up there?
You have 0 new messages. Rah!
Okay, fine, don't tell me. Guess I'll just go and do my job. Oh, hello.
Hey there. Sorry to say, but there ain't no way you're getting across to Marrow Hill. A boulder is blocking the path. The slug gardener usually fixes stuff like this. Someone ought to fetch the slug gardener.
Someone's me, aren't they? I have a terrible feeling someone is me. I am someone, and don't ever let anybody tell you you're not. And we can't activate this paddle. So we could take that cave, or we could just drop off the end here and miss most of that fruit we just spawned. But hey, there's a post box here. Down to the slug gardens. Well, that sounds like where we're meant to go, so let's explore first. I was studying when someone dumped a trunk down the falls. When it washed up, there was something left inside it. Yeah, it's open. The somebody made off with it before I had a chance to check it out. Oh no. That would explain the empty treasure chest. We should perhaps do something about that. Can I get under here? Using the power of slopes? I cannot. And I'm assuming this pop-up just takes us back to where we came from. Yep. Got some real momentum there. Every time I think this cold's gone and my throat's better, I, stream or voice act, and I realise, no, the problem is still there, just lessened. There's a whiffling underwater there. Can't do much about that because we can't currently, get underwater. Back in Gorilla Woods. Now, can I just zoom out for the map? I can. So where's this take me? I very much can't afford this one. Ah, but it looks like it takes me up to more of these pink flower buds, which I remind you, we cannot currently do anything with. And if I just completely miss, and then go back to the bottom and fall in the water, I don't know if I can hit that from here. Well, like I say, it doesn't seem to go up to anything we want anyway. Whittling up there, but we don't really have a way of getting it. Here's more slugs. I mean, we were told it was this way to the slug gardens. Are you all going to scream at me and detonate? Or, instead, do I have to pause the game while I ban bots in chat? And then, that will ruin my game capture because I clicked out of the window. Banned. Honestly. Please say this is going to come back. Yeah. Although we are back into lag mode. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, okay, that one didn't scream, but it did detonate, so that's arguably the worst part of the two. That just takes us back. It's one of those rocks just embedded in the ground there. I'm just going to say be aware of that. So many slugs around here in the checks notes. Oh. There we go. Push this bridge down. Can't get past that rock. But hey, here's a checkpoint. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Oh, we're back above the Great Ape. Yes, because there was that thing that said this way to slug gardens. Which I may as well unlock. It's just, a solid idea to unlock every route you can. Okay, thanks for just spitting slugs at me out of that weird bubble. Oh, hello, are you the slug gardener? I had a message. I can't remember what the message was. I think it was just variations on help. Slugs are unstable while in heat. A single nudge and then... I don't want to think about them being in heat, Jesus. Boom. I'm the slug gardener. Good to meet you, Peedle. The slugs are turning into a real problem. I'd fix it myself, but... all the slug control tools are in my shed. Why is that capitalized? It's over in the meadow, but the way there is overflowing with slugs. If you're looking to get into the slug handling business, you're free to borrow my tools. So what, you reckon I can get to them when you can't and you are the slug gardener? Just make sure to pop a slug or two on your way over to the meadow. Alright. Anyway, I have your mail. That's literally... That's what I was coming to do, but I guess I will go and fetch your tools as well. Nobody around here can just keep their tools in a sensible place, can they? Right. We have keystones, we have boom slugs. Kickback is here. Don't expect any of these people to have, you know, particularly consistent accents from line to line, because frankly, I think thus far they've not even had consistent accents within lines. Seriously, why is my CPU having such time? Why did that light 1 and 3 there? I say that about kind of being able to read systems, but even so, sometimes things will just happen. Okay, left to Mockmanor Village. Right to Slug Garden Meadow. Up to... Alright, that's just a little... What would the word even be for that? It's not a saucer. Might just be a hole, to be honest, in pinball. Oh, and that takes me back up here, with no particularly easy way down, so which seems harsh. Okay, well that was a reasonably easy way back down. Moment there of my brain saying, well maybe if you just got good at the game. I was just like, yeah, I'm getting the lines, and then I immediately screw up the lines, so you know. Because in the one real connection this has with getting the car, the last game I played, is that it's really, when you get down to it, all about timing. Let's hit that last light. It got me and pineapple. Great, that's huge. Thank you, game. Now, can I get out of this? I think that was the right line, just, you know, a slight happened to it. There we go. Thank you for telling me where to go, game. Ah, so I hit that, it spawned a slug. That gives me the way through here. I do like that there's a lot of signage around here. It's very useful. Deliver some mail. The fruit you get for doing that slowly increases as well, which is nice. And we found the shed! We cannot move that rock. Why did you keep all the fruit in the box with this? You got the slug vacuum, and really, how many games can tell you that? Slugume? No, don't like that. Hold trigger while near a slug to acquire. Why will you want a slug, you ask? Well, that is a question that will be answered after the break. A completely accidental segue, but it works. Yeah, I'm gonna go and stretch my legs and get some water and run some more. I say some more, run some advertisements, because, you know, Twitch likes me to regularly do a capitalism. So hey, let the ads run, if you can, but otherwise, you know, it's Saturday, take it easy, but still, go and do those self-care things. Have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to, this is a reminder. And, you know, just get up, move around, say hi to somebody. If there's a letter you've been holding off on posting, maybe use the next few minutes to do that. I don't know why that would particularly be a thing. I was just looking for a male-themed segue, alright? Yeah, okay. But yeah, let it run, and I will be back in a few minutes. Love you all. See you in a few. And I'm back. Sorry about the slight delay. Yes, now we have our slug vacuum. You know, a tool that makes complete sense in context. That way, thank you. So, can't get past those rocks. Shouldn't have done that. But we can vacuum up a slug. It's got an achievement called Tastes Like Chicken, which upsetting. No. Don't hit the flippers just because they're there, Emma. Sometimes you do not in fact want to go in a certain direction. So yeah, now we have slugs, and we can use them to detonate these rocks that have been in the way. But they're ticking because eventually they will just explode. And it's a surprisingly significant system in this game for yeah, note that the slug is curled around one side of the ball. That is actually important because when it explodes, it will give you it will push you away, and the place that it has rotated to on the ball is like going to be the where it pushes you away from. This is used to get a lot of the tougher bits of platforming. Yeah, if I run into a second slug, it'll just detonate that, but leave the one I've got, so that's nice at least. Now let's see that to go. And naturally, immediately after I lose the slug, I can hit the rock. No, I don't think I can get out there on that flipper. There we go. Grab a slug just because why not, but you don't want to. You don't need it because we're going this way. Where we will also need a slug, so apparently we did need it. Where do we even need to go with it? So it's this orbit and then pop it up into the rock. Okay. No. 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 Yes, and falling into the drain will also immediately detonate your slug. That's a sentence. Now I think about it. TFW, immediately detonate your slug. The little bit of slowdown you get whenever you're within vacuum range of one is, like, it's weird, but at the same time, it would be a really hard system to manage without it. Come on. Left mini orbit, you can do this. There we go. And that puts me on the road for the pop through. Neat. Okay, so I think the right-hand one will just send me back down where I came from. So let's go this way. Wow, we got some real momentum up those rails.
Most people are afraid to deal with the slugs, but not us slug busters. We're the bastion between slug and civilization.
That's concerning that there has to be one.
Oh, by the way, if you're looking to head up the village, I recommend just keeping left past the Great Ape and up the tower.
I mean, I know, we climbed the village before. We climbed the tower and went to the village, and it was a whole thing. Now, I may as well go back in here, because there's that rock up there. If I can just grab... No, not that way, please. If I can just grab a slug, I can get that wiggling behind it. No, not that way, please. No, not that way. What did I just say? No, damn it. Really wish I'd stopped getting this lag. That is a weird desync between the ticking sound effect ending and the thing detonating because of said lag. Ugh. And then everything suddenly speeds up and I miss a shot. Ooh. In a secret cave. Yeah, you may notice we've now fallen through thorns 10 times. This is going to be a thing. But I think every time I've 100%ed this, I've had to then go back and grind because I just wasn't falling in the pits enough. No, not there. I just get a slug, hit the rock. 2 actions. Not that hard. What? How did you... What? I'd like to see my momentum chart on that, please. No, not that way. Come on, slug rock. Spawn slug, please. Please to create the slug. No, not that shoot. Look, I've got to get this whittling sometime, so it might as well be now. How do we get that slug rock to make slug? Do I have to be, like, on there from the outside? Do I have to leave this table to make it do it? I realise I'm at this point just saying words, but hey. Oh well. Fruit wallet's full. We should maybe see about doing something with that, rather than just wasting all this fruit. I mean, I don't think it's, you know, it's a renewable resource. There will always be fruit in Bugmail Island. But also, I would really like to be able... No, let's go that way. Back down. Nope, that doesn't spawn slug. There you go. That was an awkward angle to have to hit. Please don't go down there. And go. Yeah. Thank Christ. Grab the slug just because. We did the thing. Let's go home. Yeah, see how that I positioned it so it was behind me, and it threw me that way. Like I say, that is very much a system you will need to understand. Oh, you with the wallet upgrade was down here.
Hey, you're that beetle who chased off the...
Yeah, we've been over this. Neat deal, yes. 100 fruit, got it.
I knew you for a bar the moment I saw you. Here you go.
250 fruit in my wallet. But I just can't get no love. Editor's note. Dennis Brown did not in fact have any fruit in his wallet. How do I open my bag? I have 8 wicklings, so... Can't even go down and do anything with that torch, because it said it wanted 10. Right, back up the tower. Let's go. Now. Is this the one that doesn't actually help? Yes. That's the very Metroidvania moment of, well, I certainly am going to need a tool for this. I didn't know you could get here on this table. I think I just accidentally did a 1 in 1,000 shot there. Just farm some fruit. Which is, you know, a thing you do traditionally do. Jump on a fish that's keeping me out of the thorn bush, which is less ordinary of a thing when you think about it. No, but seriously. Just want to get onto this. No, needed to leave it a split second longer. So much of pinball is having just clear vision of where you want it to go. And then you'll try and fail, but hey, at least you had an idea. No, but it's like... That's always the... trick to aiming a frisbee is just it will go where you look. So know where you want it to. I'm not sure those bumpers were meant to do quite that. And they... Okay, I'm down here now. This is where I live. I have a pineapple. Literally nothing I went looking for, but I do have a pineapple. It's like shopping at Aldi. That joke was very funny if you live in the UK. I don't know if Americans have Aldi. Do you have Aldi? Where are Aldi from? Are they German? Deliver some post. Yeah, hopefully if you look on the map, you'll see, like, down and to the left, post boxes that you've seen but not yet delivered the mail for do get highlighted on your map, because you do want to do all of them. Hello Mokuma, how you doing? That good, eh? Hello Nim. Would you like to come down?
Hello again, Postmaster.
Chief's... Yes, okay, fine. Fine, I guess. Do I have new messages? No, we've been over that. Okay. But yes, I have slug power now, so... And also I can afford that. Oh, and there's another pop-up up there I can afford. Yes, because I'm ultimately meant to be going to Marrow Hill. I love that little motion when you try to get up slopes that you can just about do, is your momentum fails and then Yoku kind of holds onto one end of it and swings himself around. It's very cute. My dude, there is a mushroom growing out of your head. I mean, it seems happy, you seem less... Actually, no, it seems like only one of you is awake at a time. That's all quite concerning. We fungoids get treated like second-class citizens around here. Would you consider yourself above such unwarranted prejudice? Is it unwarranted? Because you do look a lot like you've colonized somebody. Just saying. But sure. Ugh. Quiet, you. Excellent. So let's see you prove it by helping us out. We've been looking to get our spores to the perfect spot. We think the clefts? Base is our favourite. We think the cliffs up above Makuma would do nicely. Here, take these spores. I'll give you a reward once you've infected, we mean planted, them above. Well, this is a very normal day I'm having. These spores want to grow above Makuma's pit, and here's that toolbox that Sandro wanted to fix the bridge with. Where did this take me? Oh, whole thing. Ah! This looks like one of those mulch points. You grow quickly. This spot is great. From up here we can see everything that's going on in the village. And the fact that you appear to share consciousness, because I'm creating some kind of mycelium network, I guess? That is not what we were looking for. We need more moisture, you see. Please, plant our spores in the woods below, somewhere damp where we can gaze upon the impressive statues. Ah, is this that mulch point by the grape ape? The grape ape? Yes. The great ape, by any chance? I think there was a wickling up there, but I couldn't stop. Okay, we'll go back down to the ape to do this completely legit mushroom quest soon. Willow Island Magician. Searching for answers at the Great Falls. Willow. Why are there Surtlings hiding under your table? You should vacuum more. I mean, if they're pets, then cool, but if you don't intend for them to be there, you should maybe do something about that. What was down here again? Ah, yes, this is where we would be getting over to go to Marrow Hell, which we will not do. Because I want to go back to the woods. We will get faster traversal, but, you know, for now, we'll just enjoy the chill island vibes. I mean, pay no attention to the team I'm wearing merch for. This stream is on island time. I think do I have a bit of stick drift to the left? I seem to be... I don't know, maybe. What was this way? Oh, this is the Ivory Peaks. Well, I mean, Sandra, I got your toolbox. Also, here's mail. My toolbox. Excellent. Stand back and I'll get the bridge repairs done. I don't know how any of these people sound. And we will not show you. Bridge is good as new. Give it a try. Of course, this way only leads up to the Ivory Peaks. Nothing but snow and space monks up there. I mean, those both sound like exciting things. Also, there are pots I can break for fruit. You didn't mention them. Worst guidebook ever. This is not the way we're meant to be going, but hey. I like to think of it as an exploration. I recognise that scar. Hello, tree. Ooh, you get your own cinematic. It doesn't look great. That looks like lots of cracked eggs and dead things.
Please, don't be afraid. I am not the one responsible for this.
Also, my name is Dipperloaf.
I am Dipperloaf,
I just said that.
guardian of those too small to protect themselves. The tragedy struck fast. An evil creature was upon us before I could do anything. Then, only darkness. When I awoke, I was maimed terribly and wearing the brand of the God-Slayer. Worst of all, the little ones. I sit here now and weep forever for my lost friends, my broken trunk rotting with sorrow.
Can I help?
Not even the sun finds me anymore. This grove is cursed by the evil force. Only sorrow remains.
Nope, guess I don't have anything I can do for you, and only sorrow will remain for a while. Well, I wonder how far we can get up here before some obstacle we cannot yet deal with stops us. Now there's a wickling down there if I can get a slug up here. This way. There we go. Yeah. But seriously, yeah. How far can we get before the game tells us to turn around? I'm just here to sequence break, apparently. Left to Tunguska's Lighthouse and Sootling Sanctuary. And right to the Ivory Peaks Trail. Well, one of those sounds way cooler than the other. Just saying.
Hello, Postmaster! What? Keep filling up those mailboxes! You've already filled up 10 of the 30 that are on the island. What? I've cleaned up the Island Express for you, and I've found some overdue packages that need delivering. You'll have to look into it yourself, right? The overdue packages are on the table at the Island Express.
You couldn't have brought them here? You were here anyway? You are a terrible assistant postmaster. Like I said, I'm just really intrigued as to how far I can get in this. And hey, I'm cleaning up post boxes at the very least. Well, hello.
Those wicked sootlings have gone into hiding. They work hard in the mines and drag home all sorts of filth.
I mean, aren't they made of soot?
It's time for their bath, but they saw it coming and hid from me. Won't you help me find my sootlings? There are 6 sootlings hiding upstairs. I'll keep the tub warm while you look for them. Help me out, and I'll have a nice reward for you.
That was a really threatening way to say that. Also, you are all adorable. Hey, Beetle. You here for the pilgrimage? We're just about to set out. We're gonna climb the Ivory Peaks and visit the Space Monk Temple. I'm Tilo. The overdressed one is Jamja, who's a bit overly concerned about the cold up there. The big quiet one is Ohm. Don't worry though, Ohm is very friendly. Anyways, we'll be off in a bit. Join in if you want to. We'll be on the pilgrim's path, marked by the red ribbons. We haven't got any extra gear, but if you talk to Tunguska, the lighthouse keeper, I'm sure something can be arranged for you. Yeah, currently what's been arranged is me apparently being her janitor / soot nanny. Okay, neither of those feeling talkative.
Climbing gear? You helped me with my sootling problem, and we'll talk about it. Please hurry and find all 6 sootlings. Just put them in the tub, and I'll give them a scrub.
Okay, there's a treasure chest out behind your house. Can I have it? There are so many walls. This is just rude. Aha! Sootlings. Goodbye. I'll tell you for nothing. This area is Act 3 of this game. I really shouldn't be here. I just honestly want to know what it's going to do to stop me. I don't usually massively go in for sequence breaking games, because I'm not familiar enough with them, but this I have played, like I say, many times, so... Yeah, if you're looking for just kind of the first time Yoku's experience, this isn't it. Because, like I say, universal gamer experience, I saw the golden path and rejected it on principle. Okay, there are rocks here. But that's fine, we have the slug machine. Got another one. How many is that now? I've got 3. Filthy sootlings sure reek. Good to know. Thanks, game. Engage all of the player's senses. Because, you know, reading about smells is basically the same thing as smelling them, right? And go. And go. And go. And go. Go. And go. Well, it went, I suppose. There's sootling number 4. Now I just have to work out how I'm getting to that rock on the left. Oh, and the one down there. I do this, that's easy enough to get to. It's a weak link, but you know. Progress is progress. To paraphrase the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Kind of, I guess. Oh, these are just labels. Sootlings, wickerlings, and jazz. Hey! I got in there and then the slug threw me out again. That's just mean. There's a frog up here. With a tannoy.
Boone sent me here to watch the skies. We'll be launching our spaceship soon. The low wind force and blue skies indicate perfect launch conditions. I just hope they manage to sort out the engine trouble before the launch window closes.
Didn't realize we were dealing with Frog NASA today. How many is that now? 5. That's fewer than 6. Also, I think I saw something off this side. Yeah. And was there something else? Because there was that treasure chest out back. Yeah. The Sootling leash. This old leash identifies you as a friend of the Sootlings. Now I need to go and find my own Sootling. Hello. I haven't found all your children yet. Goodbye. Okay, so there seems to be one back there. There we go. Got it. Okay, now how do I get out of this? I go over there. Wait, how do I get over there and to the left? But also, holy wow, that's a lot of fruit. I think I need to be on the upper orbit, which is this will do. There we go. There's a lot of fruit in there, but whatever, we can get more. Bath time! Okay, maybe they weren't just made of soot. Or is this what clean soot looks like? I wouldn't know, I've never cleaned it.
Look at these fluffy and adorable Sootlings. How could I ever stay mad at them? You can tell that you respect the Sootlings, so as thanks for your help, I want you to have my old Sootling leash.
Well, funny you should... What?
Take it with you to the Sootling habitat in Frostpine Forest. With the leash in hand, the Sootlings will guide you on your journey up the Ivory Peaks. At least there would have been, but you've already helped yourself to it, haven't you? So consider that your reward. Well, the moral of this story is theft is fine if you convince the person that it's yours anyway. The space monks are planning to leave for the moon pretty soon.
So many sentences.
Me and the Sootlings will be watching the takeoff from the top floor balcony. Hope the launch will be a success.
Me too, I think. I can open this, what will it do? Nothing, because I can't interact with those pods. But, whatever. They're really looking like I'm going to have to interact with them soon. Left, back to the lighthouse. Right, to the Ivory Peaks Trail. But what about down? What about down? Oh wait, this is the way I came up, isn't it? Yeah. This is literally where I came in. What did that say? Obtanium chute ahead. Wake up? So there's a whole lot to unpack there. Those lights are both off. Can we speak into the tube?
Hey, what's going on down there? Why is no one answering my calls? The Sootlings must be slacking again and the floating obtanium is spilling out into the air. I don't know who's down there, but you're gonna have to get both hatches shut pronto. Everyone will get their hams warm if we miss another shipment, so hurry up.
Is that bad? Is warm ham bad? I'm vegetarian. I wouldn't have thought warm ham was bad. Maybe I'm not the person to ask. Yeah, I really thought there would have been something to stop us sequence breaking this far. We can just leave. Deliver post. Hey, it's the tree from the opening menu art. Hello.
I used to live down on Macamana Beach, but I just couldn't stand the neighbors. Especially that big eel. I could never prove it, but I'm sure its lair is filled with all sorts of stolen goods.
So you say we should go and rob him, you think? Interesting. I'll keep that in mind if I ever decide to turn to luxury. Charge this up, get the keystones, open the gate, go past. Cool. A whole bunch of rocks. No. How do you get that wickling? Not sure how to get that from here. Oh, I see. You just do that. A classic gaming moment of, how do I do this? Oh, like that. Wake up? We closed a hatch. Hooray for us. Now the obtanium can get slightly further up before all being lost forever. Why are we supporting industrialists? I mean, really. Yeah, I don't even remember what traversal abilities you get from the first two biomes, so... Maybe you just didn't get another one before Act 3, so you could have gone here at any time. I was about to say, and I'm just accidentally sequence breaking. I think at this point it's not really an accident. I'm just poking buttons to see what happens, as is my way. There we go. Now, get onto the left flipper. And go. Yeah! Always nice when you say and go when it actually does. Not sure that... I was about to say not sure that should have worked, and then it didn't. So I guess that counts as vindication, question mark? Excuse me. Yes, I did just kind of circumvent that puzzle, because that little weird otter owl thing comes and... I'll show you. Hello. Can I not tempt you now? Yeah, stops you getting in. So you just gotta time it right with that paddle below it to go like that. What happens if you boink yourself with it? There's a wickling there. Good to know. Let's get up onto this honking shelf so we may honk. Hatch closed. So now, you should wake up, and I'm gonna stand here. I too am a floating rock. Witness me. Hello.
Hey, thanks for the help, Bill. This place is just a mess since our foreman jammed and left on a spiritual journey.
Yeah, I've run into them.
With the obtainium coming through, we'll be able to meet the Space Monk's deadline after all. Here's something for your trouble.
How did you know? Now, there was a wickling under here. Can I get it just... Wait, it wasn't even a wickling, it was a torch. Which we don't even, I think, have enough wicklings to activate yet. Oh, we do, but whatever. We'll sort that out later. I think we need to be able to use those pink things. I don't know how bad the lag looks, but mostly it's just really annoying because it makes your inputs feel unresponsive. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Now we too are following the Pilgrim's Path. Can we break the crates? Of course we can, it's a video game. We categorically should not be here. The Everfrost Forest, this way to the Ivory Peaks Trail. Oh no, a hole. Well, guess we live here now. Platforming. Getting the last fruit. Delivering mail. Hello. Ithaca. That's concerning. That, although, I mean, that name's taken from something because it's a Cthulhu mythos deity, but I think it's named after something else. There's a sutling habitat in the cave ahead. The sutlings in there are quite feral. They don't let anyone but Tunguska the lighthouse keeper get near. Tunguska may look frail, but back in the day that old rat climbed to the top of the Ivory Peaks using only a sutling and a piece of string. And we can do the same. I mean, technically it's a sutling leash, but, you know, what is that but a piece of string? Hello? Haha! I have subdued it. You got a sutling on a leash. Hold left trigger or right trigger while flying near carnivorous plants to grapple, release to let go. Yes, we hook shot by throwing a tasty thing on a leash into carnivorous plants. there something over here? Feels like there'd be something over here. Why is there not something over here? I'm offended. Ha 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 ha! Hello. Ah! There was something there, though. Whee! Nope. There's a knack to this. I kind of have the knack to this, having played a bunch of this game, but can't claim to perfectly have the knack to this. And yeah, wow, apparently you can just go all the way into the Ivory Peaks. I guess when he said, I recommend that you talk to Spina first, it's just a recommendation. I have decided, you know, F the police. I'm going this way.
The others are up ahead. First stop is getting to base camp. It's gonna get rough from here on.
Okay, but can I do it if I've skipped the rest of the game? Can I trade this? Hello? No, 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 I was trying to say hello to people. Hello? Easy for you to say.
Nice to see you decided to join us, Yoku. This is the first time I've seen someone climbing with a sootling. I guess Tunguska really did hook you up.
No, it's not a hook, it's just a sibling.
Well, we're just gonna hoist up some more supplies, but we'll be right along. We've gotta push for base camp as soon as possible, so go on ahead.
Okay, I shall. Hey, I can see something down there. Yeah, I thought so. Glowy flower being like, there's a side passage here that you should hit. Okay, platforming time. Platforming time? Platforming time. Yeah, this wicker link. Platforming time. Bad platforming time. Not that way. There we... No. I feel like we're going to hear a lot of this noise as I try and fail to do little hookshot puzzles. Okay. But now we get back to the regular pinball. There's some obtainium at the top there. We've got keystones. Just, you know, it's pinball. Hit the glowy things until something happens. That's how the game works. A little bit of the old Pinny Bee. And if you get that reference, then you will understand when I say that game is firmly on my games I can't stream because I've watched somebody else do a playthrough of it much better that would inevitably influence what I do list. Because hey, you know, you can't be absolutely the best at everything you do. Why even try? /S. And yes, I know I'm just saying tone markers out loud instead of using the appropriate tones, but A, that's the autism talking, and B, I'm just, you know, being Val. And if you don't understand that reference, then you didn't watch our previous game, and I don't know what to tell you. What did I even open with those keystones? Oh, was it that? On the... yeah, that? No? No, we used that before. Ah! It was that. Let's just make that shot a few more times. If it were me, I would simply make the shot. If it were... If it were... I need to get over to the other flipper. Help me out here. If it were me, I would simply make the shot. We have released some obtainium. It hit a switch, and that's opened the gate. Was this set up by dung beetles? It seems like it would be a nightmare for anybody who wasn't carrying their own sphere to manage. Break pots. Okay, there's something up there. There's also something on the right there. There's also a hole. Right, the hole is where we just were. Can I get past that gap? I feel like I can. But not if I keep doing exactly the same thing and expecting a different result. There we go. Push this bridge over so we can get back. What does that sign say anyway? What's to the left? To the Space Mount Monastery? No, that sounds like progression. Screw that. Unlock a paddle and then ignore it. And see what volcano. I don't know. What volcano? Hello? I want to get this wiggling. Okay. Your horn can do that for reasons. Who are you, and what's your deal?
Hey, Bug. I swapped this map from Spina's private stash. Made it all the way up here before I realized I don't know how to read it.
But that sign can't stop you.
Supposedly, it shows the location of every chest on Muckamana Island. So what do you say? I'll part with the treasure map for the tiny sum of 300 fruit.
That's literally more fruit than I can carry.
Alright, you drive a hard bargain, how about 200?
Not more than I can carry, but more than I have.
Fine, but you better hurry back if you change your mind. I'm sure whoever comes by next won't be so quick to pass on a good deal.
Whoever comes by next, you've not picked the most tourist-friendly location. How much footfall do you even get? Did you see literally anybody before me? Can I do anything with this? No. I think this will be a shortcut that I have to open from the other side. In true Metroidvania style. Another telescope here. I don't really know what getting that wide view would accomplish for us, but hey. Now we know, question mark. How do we get to the slug? When that vacuum's just going to drop us out. Oh, we activate the lights and then it closes it. I can puzzle solve. I know what I'm doing, she said, convincing nobody. Also, how do we get... Is there a way... I think we might need to get down to that wiggling on the left from above, yeah. Or... is this a bit of slug platforming magic we have to pull? No, this way. Or at very least it'll give me an opportunity to explain what I mean by slug platforming. Okay. Quickly run this way. Make sure the slug is underneath me. Wait for it to go off. Throws me upwards, I grab the hook point, I get the whittling. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I've had to backtrack a bit, but at least I got to show off how good at video games I am, especially if I've 100%ed those video games several times before. I remember the first time I played, that trick took me so long to work out, because my brain, like, didn't even consider the idea that the exact position of the slug on your ball was actually mechanically relevant. It's one of my favourite things in games when things that you didn't think could possibly be mechanically relevant turn out to be. Do I want to go left or up? That's not left, that's right. Well, that got me some fruit at least. Ah, and this gate's locked. No. I hope nobody was coming in specifically for the first time Yoku's experience and is now feeling cheated. I want it. I want to hit the big crystal with all the candied fruit. No, no. Yes. 3 pineapples. And as we all know, 3 pineapples is 15 fruit. There's a wickerling up there. Yes. Good. Oh, wow. I've just been informed that my ads are about to start. So I'm going to let them do that. Yeah, well, welcome. That's the opposite of what I say here. I'm going to run some ads, and then you can come back to this weird sequence break run of this game. Yeah, so I need to also just get up and move and not be in this ridiculously warm room for a couple of minutes. So I would recommend all of you, also do the same things. Have a drink, have a snack, check your temperature, take your meds if you need to. This is a reminder. And let the ads run if you can. And we'll be back for more of Yoku's Island Express in a few minutes. Alright. We'll love you all. See you in a few. And I'm back. Hello. Welcome back to Yoku's Island Express, the game where we play a bug who sees the golden path in the game and looks it in the eye and rolls backwards off a cliff. Okay, so that's to get back over that gap. We've been there, right? Yes, we've not been here, because that wasn't active. The flower. You activate flowers, right? That's a thing. Ah, okay, that opened a gate in that table to the left. Is that a thing we need to go back and take care of? Let's investigate. I mean, I really... Ah, yes, it's this gate that we saw before. Okay, I guess we're doing this now. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised that you can sequence break this much. It's a Metroidvania. Like, those are pretty much defined by sequence breaking these days. And it's one of the things I love about them. I love it when games give you opportunities to feel like you've outsmarted them. Even when you're doing exactly what was literally planned in development. Oh. Our wallet is full again. I mean, that means we could go and pay that gangster £200 for a totally legit treasure map. I keep forgetting... I keep hitting that orbit and then forgetting to hit the pop in the middle of it. There we go. A lot of fruit that I can't carry. There we go. Just need to hit that crystal on the left. I think that's what that bumper is for. Yeah. Like I say, once you kind of dial in where you're aiming, it's doable. It's just a matter of planning and focus and scaring a bat into pooping everywhere. Okay, the pile seems to no longer continue to grow. Why did we do that? Why was that a thing we did? Guess we're going to need bat guano for something. I've 100%ed this game 3 times. I don't remember why we need bat guano there. I can pay 100 fruit for this. I don't think it'll do anything yet, because I don't think we've unlocked this. This is a thing we'd know about if I hadn't sequence broken so hard. It's the fast travel system. This is how you get across the island quickly. And now we're back at the village. Can we activate the others? Not from here. Well, hey, we were meant to pick up those packages. Jesus, I didn't think you'd be able to do that. Oh, a parrot has something to say.
Welcome back, Postmaster. The overdue packages are on the table, right?
Also, there's this jump. May the mail always get through, and the wind always be at the back of the Grand Postmaster. Take the Grand Postmaster's badge? I think so.
Right? Hands off. That badge belongs to the Grand Postmaster. You still have a lot of duties to complete before you may claim that title.
I mean, I could just take it. We're robbing other people. Packages. Package for Quinby? Oh yeah, you can only take one at a time. Package for Sin. Package for Treek. Okay, Treek. I know, he's, that was the name of the bunny who lived in the tree off the menu screen, and was like, yeah, I'm up here because I hate people. And we go past that tree on this beeline. Also, you can just drop off a beeline whenever, which is another important platforming thing. I just saw all these fruit and wanted to get them, frankly. Oh, and there's a Wickerling. See? Getting your vitamins is always rewarded. Is the moral I'm electing to take from this story. Anyway, only problem with dropping off the beeline wherever is you can't get back on it wherever, so... Down we go. Get in here, and go. Get used to hearing this music a lot, because when it this is where we want to be. When it comes to cleaning all the collectibles up, we will be hearing it a lot. Hello, you.
A package? Just throw it up here. Thanks, Postmaster. It's a bit overdue, but I don't mind. Here's something for your trouble.
Yes, always give your postmaster bananas. It's the tradition. Also, what's in this chest? More bananas, and also you got the Skvader. Well, I forgot this. This rainbow creature lays eggs that appear in bubbles, bringing good fortune to those who pop them. That is, as far as I remember. Oh, well, we're here now. As far as I remember, entirely for grinding fruit and making that easier, which I appreciate, because grinding fruit, not particularly easy. Or at least, it's time-consuming. Where am I going? Oh, but there's that bit there that I can do now I have the Sootling Leash. With the Sootling Leash and the Slug Vacuum, what can't I do here? The answer apparently being land on this flipper. I don't want to go over here. I don't want to go up there. Just got an achievement for hitting my hole 100 times. And it's not called Everybody Disliked That. Maybe the route I'm thinking of was further down. Wait, was it that? No, because that just gets you back up. There, right? Yeah. That seemed physically questionable, but sure. Now. No, damn it. That's fine. Use this, use this. I can get up here. What can I get here? Now, there's a... I know there's a word for them. Just one of those... I think in pinball that's just a hole. Yes, got it. That's just a shortcut up that gets you more fruit. And a wallet? Yes. Didn't even cost me money. Love things that don't cost me money. Also, I have more than 10 wicklings now. I, in fact, have 22. I'm not intending to speedrun this game, but I'm making pretty damn good time. So that's a thing. We'll cover that later. But hey, now the torch is lit. And I can grab another package while I'm here. I have a dim recollection of who the people I'm giving them to are. We've not met any of them yet. I think Quimby is probably the first one we're going to get to, although that's assuming anything approaching the regular sequence of the game, which thus far I have rejected utterly. Remember when I was going to go to the Great Ape and plant those spores? Now I just want to see how far I can get in Ivory Peaks before it decides to gate me. Love to get that treasure chest. Is there a way to do this? What happens if I drop off here? I mean, probably just I can't get back on. Yeah. Wait, let me... Because there's a... There's a flipper there. I'll crop off here and see what happens. That wasn't what I was expecting would happen. I don't know what I expected, but that sure as heck wasn't it. Well, okay, that seems like a thing for later. And here we are again. Here's this pile of bat guano that we did for some reason. If you're just joining the stream, yeah, we made that bat poop. Here's a mound.
You made it. Guess you're made of sturdier stuff than what we had you figured for. Got a problem, though. The space monks have been getting awfully protective of their work lately. They don't like people stopping by, so they've closed off the path to the Peak Monastery. But I've already got a plan for it. If we all pitch in, we'll have our own path to the Peak Monastery in no time. Oh, you go find one of those dry seed pods we saw below. Yoku, grab a bucket and fill it with some fresh spring water from the hot springs over to the right. And Tilo, you'll have to find me some guano.
Well, we sorted that.
Alright, let's move out, everyone. Got a lot of work to do.
Fresh spring water from the source. That seems quite far away, but okay. Here's a bucket. Got an empty bucket, better get it filled. Also, can I just pick up the guano? I procured the guano already, don't ask me how. No, can't do anything with it. Fine. I'll go and do the tasks you actually asked me to do. Can't sequence break my chores. What's going on? Tilo, do you have an opinion on the guano situation?
Why did I get the dung, Judy?
I mean, yeah, one of us is a species that literally has dung in its name. Just saying. Ooh. Hello. No, hello.
Not even a nibble.
Pliskin. I can't do a Kurt Russell impression. Won't try.
This place is called Cradle Lake. Believe it or not, there's a whole lot of water just beneath the ice there.
I can literally see it.
Legend has it that this is the spot Mokama landed on. This is the spot Mokama landed when Mokama arrived on the island, leaving this big crater behind. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't care much about myths and legends.
Welcome to the chat, Waniolio. Why are you just posting a guide? Because, fun fact, I know how to play this game, have finished it many times. And, you know, that hardly feels in the spirit of things. Let's break this. Cause untold property damage. I say property damage.
That thing is much too solid. No matter how much you beat on it, you won't break it on your own. So just give it a rest. You're scaring the fishies away.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, it was... I've clearly moved it, so why wouldn't I be able to do it more? Fine, I guess. When the horn of the mountain sounds, the ancient one weeps. Right, so yes, this is the spring water source. We need to make it weep. Let's go find a horn we can blow. Platforming. I'm Spiderbug. I mean, I'm not particularly good Spiderbug. And it looks like there might be something hidden at the back there. Well, shows what I know. Come on, yeah. Give me keystones. Here's the horn. Honk. Even with that horn, I feel like a small beetle should not be able to make that kind of noise, but hey, what do I know? We have awoken the spring. It is done. Fill the bucket. Return to the camp. Go this way. No, but seriously, can I not just hit the thing? I can't hit the thing. Do you have anything else to say, Pliskin? No, this is the same dialogue. But hey, you should always talk to people until their dialogues are exhausted and they start repeating themselves. This is a Dark Souls game, right? Where's everyone else, Jamdra? Was I first?
You got the fresh spring water? Great. There's still stuff to do. See if the others need help. We won't get anywhere until we've got some guano, fresh spring water, and a dry seed pod.
See, I tried to do the chores before, and they were like, no, other people are taking care of those. Turns out the other people, all incompetent. Come on, guys.
It smells a lot worse than I imagined.
Do you want me to take it? Is that the point you're getting at? Fine. Oh, you just scooped it up. Just like that, huh? Seems you've got the guano situation under control, so I'll just head on back to camp. I'll, see you there. Okay, cool. Didn't know he was a ninja. And this way. You there, large owl person. I don't know why I was doing those particularly, because, like, it was literally doing the sound effect. Push the snowball into the lava. Ow. Did that accomplish much? Ah, right. Just do that. There's a chest over there. I can get this seed pod filled to the brim with fresh seeds. And we return to the camp. There's no way to get over this lava. Might be... Is there a slug point nearby? Where's the nearest slug I can obtain? Or to trick shot. No, I don't think there is a slug close enough. Maybe there is another way to do it. Okay. Let's just keep going this way, shall we? Like, back on where we're actually... I was about to say meant to be going, but no, we're way off where we're meant to be going, but sure. Ah, there's a slug here. No, not that way. Grab slug. And time to hustle. Wait, no, because this is further down than the... No, I can't. Just about. Okay, yeah, that is going to be what we need to do. I just need to hustle even more than I hustled. Okay, so it's down here. No. No, this isn't it. Up here. Round there. There's a wickling up there as well that I'll need to do a bomb jump for, so I might as well just do it while I'm here. Obtain slug. Hustle. Get this wickling just as practice. Because you can also use your noisemaker to prematurely explode them. Wasn't that... That was not what I meant to do. That's more like it. Okay. And hustle. Hustle, 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 hustle. Hustle. Yes! Just. An eye. We found an eyeball. Good night, everybody. Now you can see all the Ivory Peaks wicklings on the map. Ah, yes. I forgot there were separate trackers per area. So now we have these little icons. You can see one, like, directly, like, up and to the right from where it says return to camp. So I guess that's a thing we can do now, a long way ahead of where we were perhaps meant to. Yeah, like I said, this has just become the sequence break run. I'd apologise, but I'm having fun and not worrying about it, to be honest. Like I say, today is just for, well, today and however long it takes to, no, we've been through there, however long it takes to finish this, it's just time for chill summer vibes. We're not here to get worried about golden paths and stuff like that. We're not here to get worried about anything. We're just here to vibe. Also, Jamdra, I just brought you all your stuff. I did everybody's work for them.
Yoku, go ahead and put the stuff in the earth.
Plant the beanstalk. Jesus Christ.
I can't believe that worked.
Always what you want the person who came up with the plan to say.
Let's get climbing.
Okay, but first I want to get that Wickerling. No, bad shot. Thanks to CPU chug. I wish I knew how to get rid of this recurrent CPU problem without, you know, getting a new and more powerful computer, which is why it's good that in the moderately near future that may well be on the cards. By may well be, I mean is literally the plan. And it will be quieter too, which all my VA directors will absolutely love. Okay, now I've not got any CPU lag going on, I'm just screwing up. That way. There we go. Now, what's that over to the left? Don't think that's anything important. Oh, that was the way up to the beeline. Well. Yeah, so, some of the secrets in this, you do have to really just fling yourself in a direction and pray. Dang it. And then often your prayers will not be answered. Case in point. Case in point. There we go. Nope. Timing, Emma. Precision and timing essential to rhyming. What's that even from? It's either Back from Hell or Beat That My Heart Skipped, both of which I use as vocal workouts before streams to peek behind the curtain for a second. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Oh no. Okay, thank you, helpful gust of wind. Thank you again, helpful gust of wind. So there's something down to the side there. It would mean doing all of this again. But I'm apparently going to do it. Feels like there should be something hidden there. Have to pay to get up any further? Anything hidden here? No. And that just gets me back on the beanstalk. Okay, it was some fruit, I guess. And fruit is important. Don't let anyone tell you different. I guess that was just a shortcut. Thought I saw something over here. There you go, we back off the path. Light another one of these things. What's this? Don't worry about it. Thought I saw something up with my green screen? No, that was actually in the game. Ah, but we can't get further off the path without paying 80 whole fruits. Wind. Okay, now the wind fails me. Yeah, thought I could hit that shortcut. And I'm back at pretty much ground level. Ugh. There you go. Completed. Climb the highest peak. Was I told that was a goal? Alright, I guess. Ah, well, it's next to the Find a Boon in the Ivory Peaks thing, or the main quest, so, you know, that's cool. Wow, we have come up a long way. And I like that it marks flippers you haven't unlocked yet on these. You can see, if I zoom in a bit more, just to the left there, that one is marked. So that you know what to get back to. It's a very well-designed map.
Whew, we made it to the top. I don't know what I was expecting, but now that I'm here, it's just not what I was looking for.
Well, that's symbolic, I suppose.
Amazing! The space monks are real. I must see the inside of their craft.
Where does this go? Hello? Basement Frog. To the tune of Wonder Boy by Tenacious D.
Hey, what are you doing down here? Stop that! Don't touch anything! Stop that! Don't touch anything!
Fine, okay. Like I say, you just have to make sure everybody exhausts their dialogue. Oh, hello. My pilgrimage completed, I shall remain here and gaze at the beautiful vistas before us. The earth has music for those who listen. That is why I chose not to speak until my journey had been completed. Ah. Neat. Ah, I too can gaze at the vista. Thank you, camera. It's very nice. This is a wallpaper. If only there was a way to turn the HUD off. Alright, let's actually go up this building. Hello, are you the boss? I'll talk to this other frog first.
When you're making science, you can't be afraid of breaking a few eggs. Long ago, when the Order resided in Marrow Hill, I had a mate who couldn't see that. When we moved up to the Ivory Peaks, I was forced to leave my mate behind. And it was all in the name of science. So it's okay.
When we say mate, like friend or... How do we get on the roof? Hello, you.
Welcome to our compound. I am Boone, leader of the Space Monks, and this is my spaceship. A letter for me? Nim says they're in dire need. It cannot be helped, we've got a tight launch window, and we won't get another for years. The ship engine keeps failing. There's something blocking the exhaust in the tunnels below. Go down to the engine room and talk to my engineer to see what the problem is. I'll consider heading down with you after we've launched.
Do you not need to be on here when it launches? Okay, I guess. To the basement. To the wall. Wait, no. No. There we go.
Oh, Boone sent you. I can't figure out what's blocking the exhaust. I'm giving it all I've got, but nothing's coming out. I'm gonna need you to head into the tunnels below and see if you can unclog it from down there. The entrance to the tunnels is through the gate over by the cliff's edge.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Fix the spaceship exhaust. But what if I press this button again? Oh, I can't. The button is already pressed. Oh, the button was to unlock the gate. Okay. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's go questing, I guess. Get fruit. Big hoot. I don't know what that means. Ha ha ha! Tagged it with my noisemaker. Look, I was trying to find a rhyming phrase. That one worked out less well than some of the others I've got in the past. Intercom. You made it down there? Good. Get in there and try and find out what's blocking the exhaust. Okay, but what if I go up here instead? That's a weirdly uvula-shaped thing. Were they spiders? Did I just see spiders in there? Yep, there's spiders in there. Oh, there's your problem. There's a giant spider in your exhaust pipe. Sorry to anybody in chat who isn't here for the spiders. This is kind of a peril of playing a game where you're a bug, I guess. And now we enter into one of the closest things this game has to boss fights. Aha! We have destroyed the spiders. And it dropped a key. And thus we learned that murder is good. Daniel is urging me to stop saying words. I will not. To paraphrase Drill, I will never stop saying words. Okay, so yeah, we just need to hit that after we've got the keys to open the gate. And to do that, we will need to actually, hit the keys. Just hit the keys, Emma. Just hit the keys. The keys, Emma. There we go, thank you. Yes, I know there's a rock there. Stop hitting the rock. I'm not... Simply go on the ramp. There we go. Hi. Don't love that. Okay, well I have slugs. There was a rock down there that wanted slug exploding. Now the gate out of here is locked. Ah, we knocked its legs off. We knocked its other legs off. It retreats into the pipe. And I run away because I want to go and blow up a rock. I want to hit the rock now. There we go. Whittling! Now, let's go. Okay, so just hitting it isn't going to do anything. Do I have to blow it up? Because of, our previous lesson about murder being good and rewarding. If you encounter problems, simply detonate them and see what happens. Go. I guess exploding it while it's living inside a rocket engine is going to have some fairly dramatic effects. Wait a minute. Oh, right, so it puts its legs back down if you try and hit it in the face before taking both of them. Interesting. Right, now to get a slug. Oh yeah, there's a spider egg. Game? Oh. Didn't realise that was a drain. Apparently it is. Well, it's an outline at least. And now the text disappeared, so I can't demonstrate it. Welp. Just slug. There we go. A just slug. Sounds like a talking slug on a kid's TV thing, just being like, don't be too hard on me, I just slug. Okay, that meter in the top right is now 2/3 full. Bosses you have to hit 3 times to kill them. Revolutionary. There we go, knock your legs out. Now respawn some slugs. Slug. No. Cross. And slug. Yeah, slug. And got the slug. And boom. Hi, Boone. I don't know if you noticed, it was very subtle, but we did the thing.
You did it, Yoku. The ship will take off in a couple of seconds, so get out of there or you'll be toast.
Oh, okay. Could you not have led with that? Well, I hope there weren't any other collectibles on there. Do you have an opinion on this? No. Boone, you could have led with flee certain death, although clearly it wasn't that certain.
The launch was a success. I'll uphold my part of the bargain and head on down to the village. I'll meet you there, Yoku. There's a beeline just below the peak if you can afford it. It's the quickest way to get back to the village. And if you'd played the first part of the game first, then you might have been told about this. The space monks really don't let anything get between them and their goals. I like the way they think. Now that we've found the first one, we just have 2 more chiefs to go. Let's not waste any time. Nim is counting on us to save Makuma.
I can't remember how they sounded. But hey, we did a thing. We got one of the chiefs, and it's the one you're meant to get third.
I can't believe Jamja went with the space monks. I thought it was all talk.
Oh, wow, okay, she's gone. Fair enough, didn't know. It's not that I also can't believe it so much as just I was not informed. Oh, actually, if I get up there, I can unlock that one flipper on that side trail. Because doing things in a sensible order is for suckers. Doing things in order is for suckers. Murder is good and rewarding. We're learning so many important life lessons. And in one case, a death lesson. Yeah. Eat my fruit. I mean, I suppose that's what you generally do with fruit. We found a mailbox. Out here on some floating Obtanium Islands. You alright in there? Need a hand? You're getting a hand. Hello.
Thank you so much. I've been frozen up here for days. I came up here to meditate with hopes of becoming enlightened. I thought maybe the space monks would take me in if I was smarter. All I ever managed to achieve was knowledge of trivial things.
I mean, knowledge of trivial things is literally my whole thing, my dude.
For instance, I know that you've collected 1,640 fruits. That's not knowledge of trivial things so much as telepathy. What a waste of time. I'm going back down to the village. Come by and see me if you ever need my powers. Cool, we just spent a bunch of fruited effort unlocking the stats function. Hooray, question mark? What happens if we drop off this side? Where do we end up? Oh, back in here. Ah, and there's a mulch patch up here. Hard bed of near-frozen mulch. Let's remember that for later. Right, how do we get out of here? There we go. We're out. My CPU heard me talking about replacing it. Now it's just like, no. No, if I have to slow down time itself so you'll stay with me, I will do it. Cool, why did this riff make my own CPU into some kind of weird stalker? I don't know. How do you get to that chest down there? Can I zoom out a bit? Not enough to see. You have to get to that... Yes, can I go? No, yeah. Yeah, come on, Yoku. Up the hill. Come on, Yoku. Up the hill. Nope. Can't build enough speed to get up there. Oh, there's a thing. There's a little pop-out flipper every time I hit left. Okay, so I need to be going past it and then just punch myself out. A tactic that's rarely particularly productive, but it just so happens that right now it's exactly what we need. Now, how do I get to be going around it? Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah! Too early. Okay, so I need to just hit into that hole. Into the hole. Hit in. Hit into the hole. Just hit it in the hole. Ha 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 ha! I'm a genius. I open the chest. It contains more wallet. I say I'm not speedrunning this game, but, like, I don't remember ever getting the wallet upgrades quite this quickly. Ah, wrong button. See, that's my real problem here, is, you know, if I could tell the difference between blue and orange and which hand they corresponded to, then that'd be dangerous. There we go. Out you come. Don't need to go up. Although, is that up the way to the B line there? Don't think so. I could consult the map. I have not done. Unlock the paddle to the tune of Smooth Operator by Sade. I mean, I didn't sing it to that tune, but you have hereby informed. Also been informed, that's how that phrasing would work. Come on, Emma. Learn to speak English. As soon as you like. Can't break that? No. No, because I put it there to plug that hole, didn't I? I mean, the other day I was singing the phrase Big John Belushi to the tune of Smooth Operator, so you know. This is just the way I am. Anything to say now your contractors have gone?
Gathering flying minerals is hard work. If you spill something, it's lost forever.
Is this a life lesson? I can't tell.
hey, there's a platforming challenge. Dang it. Dang it. Can I get onto it from this end? It's the CPU chug is really throwing off my timing. I'll use that excuse, but it has the virtue of being true. Okay, now the chug has stopped, so I'll just screw it up even more. At least I know how to get to it from this side. Okay, up the hill, hit the thing. Grapple between the plants. There we go, and come on, come on, come on, come on, get in range there. Got a wickling. Love it. No, I'm done with you now. Oh, there's a torch to get to there as well. Do I have 10 wicklings? No, so I can't activate the torch anyway. So for now, I will ignore it. But I've seen it, so it's on the map. All good. And here we drop back into... Where are we? Whitecliff Point. Yeah, at the top of the woods. Hello, what's this? Well, I seem to be able to interact with it in a way, so I'll do that. If I go underneath it, now unlock this. Oh, my CPU is having a time. Okay, that isn't how we do this bit now. Regardless of what Monto Jordan might tell you. See, it's the spider. And now when you move, you drop fruit, and then you have to go back over where you moved to get the fruit, and it's honestly not that important a system. And it's really cumbersome. We've done a thing. We have brought you a present.
What is this? An intact egg? Knowing that at least one of the little ones got away is like sun on my heartwood.
That sounds like a bad thing. If your heartwood's exposed to the air, that's bad, surely.
You have my ancient gratitude for returning it. I will use all my remaining energy to nurture this into a life.
Hey, but do I get anything?
The return of this egg must be a sign. There is still hope, even for this accursed grove.
Okay. Do I come back later? Did I just do that because it was a nice thing to do? I don't know. Can I come back now? Can't help but notice that the egg still isn't doing anything. Is it going to do anything? I guess I'll be back later. I mean, I'll entirely forget and not have to go back here. Oh, wow. Time has kept on happening. So next time I hit a save flower, which is now, I think that's us for today. So, yeah. Wow, that actually went surprisingly quickly. I love this game. Hopefully you're enjoying it out there. Let me just get back out to the main menu so we can have that chill music as I do the wrap-up. Yeah, hope everyone's enjoying this. But thanks for watching. Thanks for staying to the end. Means a lot. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me. But just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent. That's SERASENT. The House of Hubris. Streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time, assuming I start on time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Why did I've said this so many times. 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available and you'll have to do the maths yourself, or just throw us a follow and you'll get notified whenever I'm around. Game? I have no clue what just happened. That was exciting, question mark. And it's thrown me off my rhythm. Yeah, throw us a follow, be notified when I'm around. If you do miss anything, you can find VODs for 8 weeks after the fact on the Twitch. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube, link is down there, says VOD Archive. Or it's youtube.com/@houseofhubris, where you can find everything going back to the start of the channel. That's getting distressingly close to 3 years of content. There's a lot of games there. Hopefully there'll be something you enjoy, and if there isn't, let me know what would be. If you want to support everyone getting their mail on time financially, you can, of course, cheer or subscribe on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. Oh, forgot to say, on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Doesn't cost you anything, gets you hot, fresh VODs in your inbox every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, for as long as I keep remembering to upload them. It's a one-woman operation. Well, and Daniel, but he doesn't do that much editing. If you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, nothing particularly to announce at the minute, but socials are down there. It is on Twitter at House of Hubris, for some reason. On Mastodon at houseofhubris.kind.social. Sorry, at houseofhubris@kind.social. And Blue Sky at houseofhubris.bsky.social. And yeah, I think that's it. So follow me there for like memes and stream notifications and everything. And otherwise, I will see you again on Tuesday for more of Yoku's Island Express. Oh, should also be mentioned this coming Saturday, that is the 19th. I will not be streaming because I will be busy being incredibly stressed running the long-awaited return of MK Ultra, my annual open buzzer quiz tournament. So hey, if that's a thing you'd be interested in and you're seeing this video before then, get in touch. Okay, I think I'm done, so let's actually be done now. Alright, love you all. See you again on Tuesday for more of this. See ya. Take care of yourselves there.